Clark and John head to space in Superman issue 40. At the Fortress of Solitude, Clark finds John wandering the fortress, surprised he isn't bored of the place yet. Walking through the vast caverns, Superman says today holds some great importance. John tries to guess what it is, but he can't figure it out. Eventually he stops playing games and realizes that it is the anniversary of the day Krypton exploded. Clark shows John a holographic simulation of the moment Krypton exploded, and as they watch the hologram depict the death of Krypton, one of Clark's settings he implemented years ago begins to ring. He tells his son that he put out a sensor to alert him of any planet that undergoes the exact same conditions as Krypton in its final days, and it just so happens that on the anniversary the device found one planet. Clark hopes to get there in time to save the people, and John wants to tag along, saying that his father wanted him to experience the anniversary, so he should let him help with this as well, since it is a sign from Rao. Clark doesn't know about that, but John says that he wants to see outer space, seeing as part of himself comes from another planet. Clark caves in and tells him not to tell his mother, and the two head off into space. En route to the planet, Clark reminds his son his suit will protect him in the planet's atmosphere, but out in space they need the breathing masks. The mask also allows them to communicate with each other as well as the alien races they will encounter. John is snapped out of his train of thought, apologizing for being shocked at the beauty of space. Reaching Gallifrey, they head to the planet-wide oceans. Clark gives John the rundown on how to approach natives and how they will be taken to their leaders of the people. In the presence of the leaders, Superman tells them why he and his son are there and the danger the aliens are all in. The aliens demand that they leave as they believe that their god wills the destruction of their planet and they will stay here and abide by their god's rules. The leader says that Superman calling them insane for staying is heresy and he will face execution should they stay on the planet. Superman refuses to leave, saying that he cannot allow them to lead their people to doom. The alien says that their seers have foretold of a monster who will come and try and change them and rule them, and they think Superman to be that monster. The people begin to crowd around Superman and Superboy, chanting their gods before attacking the two heroes. Superman and Superboy escape the city, and during their escape are met by one of the aliens who looks to help them escape his seemingly possessed brethren. Introducing himself as Klain, he looks to help them save the planet. Boarding Klain's vessel, the three escape the angered alien horde, and Klain says that he will take them to his lab, saying all that matters now is saving his world and the people on it. Superman issue 40 was the beginning of an interesting story that we kind of already saw parts of recently in Green Lanterns when they dealt with a religious sect of aliens who wanted to die on their planet when it blew up. This time though, it appears to be taking a different approach in that it is eerily similar to Krypton's destruction. I love that Clark is again teaming up with his son and imparting valuable lessons to him early on, lessons that Clark actually had to learn himself. He didn't have anyone to teach him these particular lessons, which I think is really cool. He gets to sort of have that Pa Kent moment with his son. I always enjoy seeing John wanting to know more about his heritage and where his father comes from, and these stories with them two sort of adventuring are always really fun. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.